Hey everybody, this is MyCollectables coming back with another video for you. This video is a follow-up to my rant video that I did just yesterday, and I just wanted to address a few things and do a follow-up video for you and just talk a little bit about the response that video has gotten and just where my head's at to share with you where I'm going, what I'm thinking. You know, because people have been asking me about it, been asking me how I feel about Veve right now, because that video was kind of like, first time I've ever done that kind of thing. And I just wanted to kind of like, just do a bit of a follow-up for you and just let you know what I was thinking, right? So first of all, I'm not going to get into the video too much about what I was talking about. I think I laid out my feelings pretty clear in that. And you can go watch that if you want. And but one thing I wanted to do is thank everybody for responding to the video, both positively towards me or negatively towards what I was saying, agreeing or disagreeing. I just was like really astounded at the amount of comments that I got. And, I read all of them, everybody. I read all your comments, and I respect everybody's position and their, feelings about what I was talking about for sure. I got mostly, a positive responses, but I did get negative ones, a little pushback on from people giving me the other point of view, and I think that's great. Thank you so much for doing that. I really do appreciate it. I really want you to know that. This isn't all about everyone just agreeing with everything that I'm thinking. I always want to hear the other side. That's why I put that out there. I needed to share my feelings with everybody about what was going on. And, I hope you guys appreciate that, because I'm going to be doing more of that in the future. Not, ranting and raving about Veve and stuff like that, but just calling stuff out when I don't think it's going right, holding Veve accountable a bit more. Not for the sake of anything like detriment to Veve or spreading FUD or anything, because I'm in this project 100% long term, right? Like, this is the way I think about Veve. I love the app. I'm fully on board with it, right? One thing that it was interesting about the video, right, and the responses that I got was, people saying like, well, don't worry about it. People can do whatever they want. And I really do strongly believe that. I really want you to know that my opinion about what people do in this app, they can do whatever they want. Obviously, I'm not trying to tell anybody what to do. I'm just giving people my opinion about it. That was one thing I wanted to clarify a little bit, just so people know. You do whatever you want to do. I'm going to give you my opinion. You can watch, you can take it or leave it for sure, right? So that was what that was all about. I'm not going to tell people that this is what you have to do. This is what I'm going to tell people what I think you should do, right? Of course, people are going to say the same thing back to me, so that's totally great. That's what the healthy community is. And one thing that I realized from doing that video and getting the responses I did, because there's been a ton of response on it, is that people are really passionate about Veve just like I am. And that's the main point here that I wanted to clarify. I am so passionate about this app, and I'm so into Veve, and I really believe this app is going to go like a long way. And otherwise, I wouldn't be making videos about it. I'd switch topics and go make videos about HRO or some other one, which I do have, by the way. I just got, a couple more boxes in, so I'm going to be opening these up because I love other projects as well, right? So for sure, right? But I think this app is going to go places that we've never seen. The future is super bright for Veve. I'm fully on board. The ticket, the movie ticket for Jurassic Park and all of that's just come out. That whole thing that Veve's doing is absolutely amazing. I'm in Canada, so I can't really participate with the theaters and everything, but I think that kind of stuff is great. That's a great sign for the app as well. We had this comic book today, Captain America, super great drop in the app, and I'm hoping that Patrick's art on Saturday coming up, this is April the 29th, I hope that drop goes really great, because this is amazing art. And my video from about, a few days ago, where I did like a prediction for Veve in a year from now, I predict that this app is going to be super tremendous for art, big time. And we see drops like this coming. I think it's just going to strengthen the art community on this app even more. But like I said, I'm going to say stuff about Veve when they're not doing things right, in my opinion. And you tell me back what you think. And like I said, I respect everybody's comments on my videos. I read almost every single comment that you put under my videos. And, I'm on social media as well, like Twitter and Instagram. A lot of people follow me there, and I follow them back. And, I saw what people were saying about it, and it was all positive or negative. It's all great. I take it all in because, you know what? I like to learn from everybody as well, right? But I think that video for me was, quite a moment. It's kind of a turning point for me. I'm going to be making videos on this channel, just keeping it real about how I feel. I'm going to talk about how good Veve's doing and about things I think you should go after and top 10s and all that kind of stuff like I normally do. But every now and again, I'm going to pull out a video where I, tell you how I'm feeling. And people have been asking for it, so that's what I'm going to do. And that's what I want to do anyway, right? I've been in this app now quite a long time, and, you know, I feel like I've learned a lot here, so we're just moving forward, right? We're moving forward, right? And I'm super, like I said, super positive about Veve. You know me. I think that's why it was a bit surprising for people to see that I got annoyed. But one thing I always wanted to say was that, you know, I've been involved in a lot of sports, and the coaches that, you know, are on you the most is because, you know, they care, right? You know, if they're not talking to you and they're not pushing you and they're not driving you, it's usually because they don't care or they've moved on and you're not as important, right? So when I'm pushing Veve and stuff like that, it's because I care so much about this app. I know where it's going to go, you know, so I'm going to keep pushing, right? In a positive, respectful way, of course. You know, that's what I'm going to do. And I want you guys to do the same thing. You know, that's what I'd like to see. Let's keep pushing them forward. Let's keep pushing this app where it needs to go. You know, and it's coming. Like this month of May that's coming up right now, I think is going to be absolutely amazing. I'm super stoked about it. Who knows what we're going to get? If we get Star Wars, it's going to be great because you know how big of a Star Wars fan I am. Of course, you know, like the web app is going to be incredible. Master Collector's coming, you know. And I respect everything that the Veve founders and the people working there are doing for sure. But every now and again, I'm going to give them a push, and I think you should as well. So like I said, I really appreciate the feedback that I got, you know, and I'd love to hear more. Definitely comment down below. Let me know what you're thinking. I'm going to read them all, everybody. As long as you're respectful, I'll read them all because I want to hear your opinions about some of the stuff I'm talking about. If I bring up a comic book and I think it's the greatest in the world and you don't, you go ahead and comment down below. That's totally great. We can get the conversation going. On my Discord, you know, with my members of the channel, you know, I asked them about, you know, the video I made, what they thought, because I value their opinions above all. And, you know, very, very good conversation we had on Discord. So you can join the channel, get in on that, you know, get involved. That's what we got to do. Let's keep it going, right? So I just wanted to do a little follow-up video on that. Just put it out there. I'm doing my live stream coming up on Saturday. This is Friday. So if you're watching this after that, then, you know, I always do live streams on either Saturday or Sunday. And midweek, usually around Wednesday. And so, like, I'm going to be talking about this a bit more with everybody. I'm going to be opening this box right here, you know, of HRO. I'm into other projects as well. I got my bat cowl from DC, right? You know, I got my OpenSea accounts, right? I'm in on those NFTs, a lot of them as well. I got my NBA Top Shot. So I'm diversifying too, right? But I'm sticking with Veve big time. I always have been, and that was never a question. So please comment down below. Let me know what you think. I'd love to hear it as well. This is just a little follow-up to my rant. You probably won't see that kind of video too often, but we'll see what happens, right? You know, if we get another drop that, you know, stinks like that, or things happen that I don't like, I'm going to let you know, you know, and I'm going to want to hear from you. So let's just keep this thing going, right? So like I said, I appreciate it. Thanks for watching the channel. You know, I appreciate you as someone who's watching the channel, whether you're a member, subscriber, or just watching it and not membered or subscribed. If you're just here to watch, that's totally great too. I respect it. And like I said, watch everybody else's channels. A lot of the other content creators are producing great stuff, great opinions around. That's what this community needs more of, everybody. That's what I feel strongly about. So I'll see you in the next video. I appreciate your feedback. Thank you so much. Happy collecting.